Hello, welcome to Guy Me TAFE. My name is Matthew Rogers and I'm one of the teachers from the Carpentry and Joinery section. Today we're going to set our pattern rafter for a gable roof using a steel square. The gable roof has a 20-degree pitch. It's using rafters that are 35mm thick and using ridge that is 20mm thick. We've also got the span of the roof is 850mm. So we're setting up a gable roof to go over this section of this bench. Alright, so let's make a start. First thing we need to do is work out our rise per metre run of our common rafter. To do that, we use the tan button in our calculator. The tan button indicates the rise per metre run of a common rafter. For 20-degree pitch, we get a rise of 364mm for a metre run of rafter. We now have to fit that onto our steel square. On our steel square, we have half of 364. We have 182mm of rise and we have 500mm of run. We also have the plumb and level bevel, plumb bevel here, level bevel here for our common rafter. Alright, let's make a start on marking out our roof. We start from the centre line of the ridge and that is indicated by a dotted line. Seeing our roof span is 850mm, we need the half span, which is 425mm, which I mark here with my pencil like that, and that indicates the back of the bird's mouth. I then move my steel square down and mark the back of the bird's mouth like that. The depth of the bird's mouth is 20mm, and that is 20mm square off the edge of the timber. I then use the level bevel of my steel square to mark my bird's mouth like that. For this particular roof, we have an overhang of 50mm. What I need to do with the overhang is I need to measure square off the plumb line. I don't measure down the angle like this, I measure square off like this, marking 50mm there. I mark my plumb bevel, and there's the overhang marked. I then move back to the top of my rafter where my original measurement was from the centre line. I now need to deduct half the ridge because, as you can see here, if I hold my ruler, 20mm is the ridge. I've got 10mm on one side of the roof and 10mm on the other side. I need to deduct half of that, which is the 10mm on my side of the roof. There is the line that I cut off for the length of my rafter. So here we have our rafter. We have the centre line and working across the half span of the roof to the back of the bird's mouth and the overhang. Alright, that's what I feel the most correct method to mark out a pattern rafter. The objective of this video is to provide you, the learner, with a three-dimensional view of how to work out a pattern rafter. You can gather enough information from this performance and achieve successful outcomes for not only at TAFE but in your workplace. Thanks.